What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video by Helmet to Helmet 49ers podcast. I am your host, JT, and my co-host is my dad.
What up, faithful?
First, don't forget to like
And subscribe.
cue the intro music. So today we are going to be previewing the game against the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I am ready for some Monday Night Football. That's awesome. Prime time. Let's go.
But there is some bad news, though.
Oh, you got to start off with the bad
I'm
news.
sorry.
Okay, give it to me.
Deebo Samuel out for 2 weeks with a hairline fracture on his shoulder.
Man, you informed me of this, and I was shocked because nothing had been found the first time around, right? When x-rays were shot the day after the game, the Browns game, they said it was negative. So I guess upon further review, another x-ray, I guess they found something, a hairline fracture on his shoulder. So he's going to be out for 2 weeks. That's a big hit for our offense. In 2 weeks, that includes the next game too, right?
Yeah, that's against the Bengals, one of our hardest opponents on the schedule.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of highlighted that one as one of the big games.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter in the game, but it's going to prove that we're legit.
Yeah, that's true. It is an AFC team, so not as heavily weighted as an NFC team. So that's true. You're right. So, anyways, okay, let's get back to this Monday Night Football game versus the Minnesota Vikings. So, you were talking about injuries, huh? What else can we expect?
Well, Trent Williams is most likely not going to play because he is doubtful with an ankle injury.
And that is a bigger hit. I mean, Debo, we can kind of survive without, but Trent Williams is the best offensive lineman by far that we have.
Yeah, our offensive line's going to look really, really bad because we're going to have Jalen Moore replacing him. And Jalen Moore, I guess last year, did not look very good.
In the preseason, I don't think he looked very good either. But when the game's going on and we got to do our scheme, I think hopefully he won't be too bad. I think he'll be a nice surprise. I am nervous, but I think somehow we come together. I hope. On top of that, who's Jalen Moore supposed to be going up against? Maybe, huh?
Danielle Hunter. He has 8 sacks.
Oh my God! Does that lead the NFL? I don't even know.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God!
Ties first with TJ Watt.
Great. Yeah, we go against both those guys. That's scary, man. I hope we can keep the pressure down on Brock and let him do his thing. Well, besides those two guys, Trent Williams and Debo, everybody's wondering what's up with CMC.
Well, he's questionable, and so is Dre Greenlaw. Like, these are some of our top players, and we might miss them.
Yeah, I mean, injuries are a part of this whole game, and all teams deal with them. Just how good our depth is will be tested for sure. So Debo, who's his backup? Do you think it's going to be?
Ray McCollum, but I kind of want to see Ronnie Bell instead.
Oh, instead? I mean, Ronnie Bell played great when he had the chance, for sure. I don't know. Shanahan always has a little thing about trust and stuff, who he's comfortable with. And
he trusted Brock Purdy in his first game more than Jimmy Garoppolo.
I know. That's odd. I guess they really think alike or something. Possibly Ronnie Bell can get some time in, but Ray last year did pretty good for himself when he needed to fill in too. So I would say Ray will probably get the first crack at it. And like you said,
maybe Dan Gray, but I think he's on IR, right?
I think he's still. I don't know when he's coming back. If he's coming back, I mean, as long as everybody's still healthy and the wide receivers crew, I don't know. Might be ain't no reason why we need to bring him back from IR. So okay. And Drake Greenlaw. Oh, they were talking about his loss, or the loss of him last game, really affected how our run game defense played.
Yeah, because I think Drew Greenlaw might be the most aggressive person on our team or player on our team.
He's a playmaker too. Big play Dre.
Yes.
Definitely.
And yeah, I definitely see on the field him stopping the run. And we struggled against Jerome Ford, the
Hmm.
Browns' backup running back.
I think the Browns ran for 160 yards last week, so that was by far the most we've given up this season, and that was without Dre Greenlaw in the lineup. So let's hope we can get our act together. Um, there's no Jerome Ford on the Vikings, but who's the running back that the Vikes have?
Alexander Madison used to be Dalvin Cook, but they're moving on to Alexander Madison.
Has he? I haven't been keeping up with him. Has he been pretty good?
Well, his longest run in the past 2 games was 8 yards. I don't know how many total yards he has. Yeah, I only know that.
Okay, yeah, not a big play, but neither was Jerome Ford either. So we'll have to be sharp and on our game no matter who's running back. Right? How about what else we got to talk about here, huh?
No Justin Jefferson.
Oh, that's no big deal. Just kidding.
I
Oh,
guess if we don't have CMC, well, Trent Williams and Debo, then we'll get Justin Jefferson.
okay, yeah, kind of balances the scales out there, I guess, huh?
I don't know. Is that equal? Trent Williams and Debo Samuel, two players, or like best wide receiver in the NFL?
I think maybe the best. Uh, for the Vikings, he's the best offensive player on their team too, so that's a big hit for them, I would say. I mean, when I saw him in IR, of course, I don't want any players to be injured, but that's a relief that we don't need to go up against Justin Jefferson. So, all right, that's a good thing for the Niners and for a better chance of winning the game without Justin Jefferson being on the field. So, we know Brock Purdy struggled mightily last game. How do you think he's gonna bounce back in this game, JT?
I think it's going to be an average game for him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe yeah, over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely going to bounce back. I think, but not do amazing. Just I think the usual.
Which is pretty close to amazing too. I mean, his
Yeah,
stats might not be mind blowing, but he takes care of the ball. He doesn't throw interceptions. He's accurate, seventy
yeah.
percent completion rate and something like that. He's 10-1 touchdown to interception ratio, so he's one of the best, like QBR rating wise. So yeah, I see him getting back to normal, which is a high mark for most quarterbacks. His normal is undefeated. That's a pretty good mark at that time. So I see him bouncing back very very much, close to 300 yards. Oh
Wow.
yeah. In Brock Purdy, I trust. Yes. So I would even say, let's go 3 touchdowns too.
Wow. That's like a amazing bounce back game.
Oh no. Okay, so last game I finally got my Brock Purdy jersey and I wore it, and now it's like, all jinxed out now. So
And I wore CMC. I think.
I'm gonna wear my Purdy one more time to unjinx it. This is gonna be a good game for him. I believe in him, and I think he can get back to where he's
I
always
wore
been.
Kittle because it's National Tight End Day.
Oh man, that's right. It is.
But do you have Vern Davis?
No,
Oh.
no, I do, but I have Kittle. Got Kittles, couple of Kittles. All right. Okay. Besides Brock Purdy, another person struggled. Um, Mr. Moody.
Oh.
How you feeling about him?
Oh.
trust?
Not
Joking.
really.
He was perfect
Yeah, he
up
was.
until those two
He
misses.
was pretty good.
But when the game is on the line, that's what the big test is, right? Can
Yeah.
they can they get it in even though they're nervous as heck and sweating like crazy? You know?
Yeah. 50 yard missing 50 yards is fine, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not a game winner, but that's still kind of fine. 50 yards. But like I said in the previous podcast, 41 yards. That's like a gimme right there.
It's almost a gimme. You're right. You're right. I mean, he's a rookie. We got to remember that. And there's going to be some growing pains with a rookie, any rookie,
In
especially
a
a
Super Bowl
kicker.
contender team.
That is always a tough thing to deal with. Exactly, right? Yeah. I mean, we said the same thing about Trey Lance. Super Bowl contending team. Can we get like a basically an inexperienced quarterback? Maybe a rookie at that time, but Jimmy G was starting. Can we really do we really have the time, to put all this on the shoulders of a rookie or a player that has very little experience, like a rookie? So we're doing it again. We did it with Trey Lance, and that was not working. And now we're trying to with Jake Moody to see if we can put all that responsibility on a rookie, and hopefully they come through. I don't know. He did well before. This is inside the dome too, so I'm hoping this will be
No wind excuse.
no, no excuses. So I think it's gonna be money this weekend. So let's uh let's hope. All right. So we usually do a Bosa watch, right?
Well, he's not like in the tops for sacks. Not even close.
No, no. And the two that we witnessed was just a botched block. He just let him go, and he went straight to the quarterback. That was
Well, his half
two of
sack
those.
was all skill, but it's half.
So he pretty much just earned half a sack so far. The other two are just like gimmies. Just total luck that he went unblocked and went straight to the quarterback. As easy as can be. So I think Kirk Cousins is up. What do you think? He's not very mobile, so let's see if we can get something for Bosa. Some
Yeah,
earns.
I'll see one.
All right. All right. I think a little bit more.
I hope so.
We'll go 1.5. Ooh, I'm going out on a ledge there. How about Randy Gregory, huh? Impressive? You think he'll keep going?
No, I don't think so. Not being
No?
negative.
No? Put the stops to it? Okay.
No, I don't think he's gonna get sacked, but I hope he does.
Yeah, pressure, a couple of hits. Sack's not the biggest thing, but we do love him, though.
Okay. Well, we already reviewed Brock Purdy's stats.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over to Christian McCaffrey if he does play.
Okay, predictions, huh? Predictable stats. Let's see. I'm going to say 40 yards rushing.
40?
40 yards rushing. Uh, 20 yards receiving.
I'll say 60 rushing yards and 30 receiving yards
Okay, yeah.
with that one rushing touchdown.
I don't know if he's going to get the chance for a touch. I feel like he's still injured. He's questionable. We really need to get him healed up. We really do. So I think he's going to get a lot less carries. What do you think? You think he's
Well, if we like on a 1 or 2 yard line, I think we all know who's coming in just for the touchdown.
Jordan Mason? Use check?
No, Christian McCaffrey.
Ross Dwelly? Oh, okay. Sure. You just want to keep the streak alive.
Yeah.
Understood. Understood. All right. Do you think Ayuk is going to be able to catch some balls in this game?
Hopefully he catches it all. What? Well, yeah, hopefully he does. I think 80 yards.
80 yards. I'll go 100. Yeah. He's going to bust 100. He's going to come back. Brock Purdy and Ayuk is going to come back. That's what I feel like. Kittle, more than 1 yard, plus or minus, over or under 1 yard.
Now for the special, for the sports betting, under or over 1 yard.
I'll go out on a limb and I'll go over 1 yard. Hey,
Yeah,
it's like you said, it's National Tight End Day, week, or whatever it may be. This is the time. Let's blow it up, kiddo. Let's get some yards and some touchdowns, man.
yeah, I'm gonna go pretty crazy. I think he's gonna break 100 yards with 2 touchdowns.
Nice. I would love
I'm not sure that adds up to my score.
that.
Actually,
Sure.
did I say 24? I think.
You haven't predicted your score yet.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not on here. All right. All right. You were thinking about any defensive players having any good games?
I think Kufunga is gonna get pick 6.
Throw up them T's. I'm ready. That's good.
Actually, let's reduce Kittle to 1 touchdown.
Let's go. Let's do two. It's National Tight End Week Day.
I think Carter's gonna get a sack as well.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Yeah, he's due too. I mean, he was hot. He was on a roll, so I can see him getting 1, 2. You're right. And if Greenlaw plays, that guy's gonna be a beast out there. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So what's your prediction?
24-16. I reduced Kittle to 1 touchdown because just to make the score that I predicted make sense.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I think, like I said, this is a bounce back game for our offense. For Purdy, I think that we will score 30 points. So 30-17. That's my prediction. So Niner win, of course.
Well, that wraps up for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye.